Reading Communications Class 101. This is Derek Merrill with my persuasive speech on trying to persuade you to stop procrastinating. I have my audience here with me of 5 members.
Hello. Hi. Hello.
Thank you, audience. All right, now to begin the speech with my thesis statement. I honestly think screen time is really essential for modern day people, for mental, physical, social aspects of life. You can't even really contact anyone without your phone, first of all. So there's no more carrier pigeons. We can't do that. But on the downside, for screen time being so useful for the daily life, we need it. It can also contribute to a lot of anxiety and depression for different ways for each person. Honestly, imagining a daily life without constant notifications, looking up, and actually engaging to the people you're around instead of just sending each other reels on Instagram, hanging out in the same room. Having devices really makes people feel isolated, anxious, exhausted, and very unproductive, which is one of my main points. People have the crave to be productive, have hobbies, and do things for themselves, which gets prevented a lot by the devices with screens in our pockets. While we're driving in Las Vegas, there's screens everywhere. Even your laptops that you're doing your homework on too, which is probably split screen with something to try to distract you, like the TikTok, Reddit stories with the Subway Surfers and someone speaking, like overstimulation basically. Really, by simply putting your phone down or whatever device you're holding and focusing at the task at hand and the goals you want to achieve for yourself, you can get them done. We have allowed our phones, laptops, and televisions to take over our lives. Excessive screen times are often more than 4 hours per day, based off of the government website I looked at. It's not just a bad habit, but seriously threatening to some people's health. A lot of people really do compare themselves to other people they see online, and a lot of what online is a lot of edited photos. It is not real. It is only what people want you to see a part of them. It's not like someone's Instagram is not the real person you're looking at that you would meet in person basically. So with that, any objections from the plan of simply just lowering your screen time, setting yourself a schedule? You're writing down, I need to get this done today. It will get done if you put your phone down and no distractions. If you object from this plan, honestly, there should be no objections really, unless you are just not this type of person to be on your device and getting distracted like that. Some people really aren't. Some people really are off grid like that, but a lot of people are still negatively affected by social media in this way. It's just common to a lot of people. Results from less screen time show all the tasks you got done written down on your notebook. You get more time for yourself after getting all your tasks done. So you get more time to care for yourself. And in doing so, you treat yourself more, which is kind of a spiral upwards, like an upward spiral into getting what you need done, taking care of yourself, and opening more pathways for new hobbies because you suddenly have more time in your day. Yes, keep that phone for communication too for your people, but the common distractions like doom scrolling, TikTok, social media like TikTok, Twitter, Instagram, you should keep it to a minimum so you can get more of that time in your day, really. And honestly, I personally have such an issue. I'm literally turning in this speech 7 days late because I have just been procrastinating. I have no other excuse, really. But yeah, that's really it for trying to convince you. I can share my own story right now of procrastination because I am personally so bad with it, especially being an online student fully. It really gets to me. Literally turning in this speech 7 days late. I still can't believe that. I'm not asking for a digital boycott with this speech or anything. I'm kind of just sharing I'm presenting that this issue exists and just trying to speak for it against you also falling in the same issue. Do not fail your classes like I almost am, but I am not. We're gonna pass this semester. A digital boycott would be crazy. Technology, you need it. But I'm urging you to set a firm boundary with yourself with these things because it gets bad sometimes. You really start falling down a dark path. So take back your time, health and human connection, and stop scrolling, start living your life. And again, phones really do consume us and really put you in a horrible mindset that continues to get worse the more you fall down that hole of procrastination and being like a sloth, one of the 7 deadly sins. So, yeah, put your guys' phone down, lock in, and do your assignments.